Welcome back again to another YouTube video. My name is IK. If you're new, welcome to the channel. In this particular video, I'll be sharing with you something that has been in existence for a very long time. And that is the dynamic of a younger man and an older woman. There are reasons why younger men are attracted to older women. There are two perspectives to approach this. One could possibly be from the man's perspective. What is he thinking? What is going on in his mind? As versus the woman's perspective as well, why the woman is attracted to a younger man. But I would be coming from the man's perspective, given that this channel is geared towards men's improvement and development. And I'm going to be stating to you a few reasons that some of your friends or your colleagues or your peers are actually attracted to older women. You might know one or two of them who might be hung on older women or who talk a lot about them, and they just have a certain interest for them. So I will give you about 7 reasons that younger men are attracted to older women coming up. The number one reason most younger men are attracted to older women is that older women tend to come with a lot more maturity and emotional stability. Okay, so you probably know those young girls who, they've given you a lot of headache in life. And with older people, it tends to change as you get older. I mean, not with everyone, but there seems to be a reduction in you wanting excessive instability in your relationship and in your life. You just want things to be a little more relaxed, a little more stable. I've also experienced this. I mean, I'm a guy, but I'm also getting older. So I've dated a couple women, and as even with my relationships in the past versus my relationship now, I can tell that my temperament, my level of cool-headedness, or my level of approach to life is changing. It's changed a lot, where I'm a lot more, I have a better temperament, in terms of relating with people. So even with my relationship, or if you see your girl do or say one or two things, you tend to just either correct or, overlook it, and it doesn't really bother you. Older women are a lot more stable due to life experiences and things that they have seen. And as you get older, you just don't entertain, certain emotional roller coasters and instability. This is relatively true for a lot of people. Not everyone is not applicable. There are some people too who may, just still have a lot going on in their mind or with themselves. So this is the number one reason a lot of men are attracted to older women. Some men just don't like the drama that younger women bring along with them, and the headaches, and some of them trying to figure life out and not knowing where they're headed, or not understanding themselves, or still trying to enjoy the thrills. Older women tend to be a little more relaxed and a little more different with this. The second reason why a lot of men, rather younger men, are attracted to older women is because of their independence. Older women tend to be a little more independent. They are self-sufficient, and I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about that same emotional, and also just being more relaxed and in tune with who they are and what they are. Older women tend to live by themselves, or probably have maybe a roommate at max 1. And they have this sort of independence where nobody really calls the shot over their lives. And, they are the ones who know that they call the shot, they dictate how their life should go, the tempo of their life. These younger women, many of them still tend to live with their parents. And if you're an older woman and you still live with your parents, I have no words to address that yet. Worse, if you're an older guy and you still live with your parents. So that level of independence is something that a lot of men appreciate, being able to go to their partner whenever they want, and their partner not coming to them and said, my dad said this, my dad said I should, my mom. It's all just a joke. Nobody really wants that, especially some men who just know what they want. Obviously, if a man is attracted to an older woman, that's already a sign that he's a little more advanced to a certain extent, not just in age, not in age precisely, but in his mindset and approach to life. So this is the advantage of many older women. Older women tend to be more appreciative of quality time. Older women understand the essence of spending time together, and they appreciate that. They appreciate the little things you do for them. They appreciate you making time to come see them, to spend time with them, to, check on them and just be with them or participate in activities with them. You would normally hear them say things like, I appreciate you coming around, or thank you for being here. These sort of words often come from older women, not the younger girls. The younger girls, they don't get the realities of life just yet. Many of them still live in a fantasy world, and they think that, you have to be there all the time and make yourself available, and not understanding that life comes with a lot of responsibilities, challenges, priorities, and, a lot of difficulties. Navigating even day to day as an adult is not that easy. The older women, you may not have seen her in a week or two, but when you even spend time with her, she will still appreciate it. She will still take care of you, tender to you. And this is why a lot of men just love that. They love that respect, softer sort of treatment that many of these older women come with. Older women tend to come with a lot less game playing. This is a trait that you may find in young women. Not knowing where they really stand, never really knowing what someone believes in. Older women tend to know what they believe in and stand by it. They've made peace with it, and they don't care what anyone has to say or think. And I'm confident in my skin, in my tone of voice, in my accent, in everything about me. Looking to explore life, that's not something she's looking for anymore. She's looking for a lot more stability, a lot more peacefulness, a lot more calm, a lot more steadiness. These are things that a lot of young men appreciate, and they're attracted to that. Another reason why a lot of younger men are attracted to older women is because of their sexual certainty, sexual assurance. They are sort of like sexual confidence, sexual steadiness, embracing their sexuality. A lot of young men are attracted to this. Something about the way they appeal to them sexually just makes that man want more and more. I've embraced my sexuality. I'm not afraid to try things that other people are still there asking themselves if they want to try or if they even like it or not. The older woman knows what works for her. She probably knows what works for you. And she'll get it right. She's not going to be timid about saying it, doing it, living up to that expectation, going on that adventure with you. There's so many guys who this is all they see when they see an older woman. This is one advantage that will come with an older woman. And the truth is, women hold the keys to sex, my brother. If a woman is initiating things with you, things in the bedroom with you, there's a huge tendency you will follow suit. There's a huge tendency you will succumb. Anything she wants, she may tell you, and because you're a man, you want to live up to it. And let's not drift too much away from the point here. So this is one thing that a lot of young men appreciate about older women: their sexuality, the fact that they've embraced it, the fact that they're not timid, they're not shy, they're not afraid to speak up or, express themselves in any way. This is a huge bonus for a lot of young men. The last thing I'm going to mention here is the trio of breaking societal norms. Like there's a lot of people who just expect that because you're a man, you have to date a younger woman. You have to date a woman who is 2, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, even some people younger than you. Not really, not always, shouldn't always be. If you find compatibility with someone who is a little bit older than you, a little bit older than you, then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a trio that comes with that. That also breaks societal norms, and it makes you feel, being a rebel is not really the term I'll use, but being a rebel is sub benefit in some way, because some people are just naturally like that and they don't want to conform to society, and they're not necessarily falling for an older woman because they don't want to conform to society, but they don't conform to society. That's why they are even falling for an older woman, because that's just how they are designed. But that exhilaration that comes with just, being with someone that's not typically considered who you go for, but you are there. There's a lot of men who take pride in that, in dating women who are older than them, and they feel like, yeah, I caught a big fish. Yeah, that's another bonus. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is IK. I hope you stay. I hope you share the video. I hope you like it and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.